this is how I lost a pair of keys, my wallet, and a mobile charger. I set it here. I'm pretty sure it fell off the truck somewhere. Good morning, everybody. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and we're back with another video. And we just bought a new toy. Yay. Actually, I've been having it for a couple weeks. I just haven't told anybody. Only a few people know. But I got offered a diesel. It's a High Country 2020. They wanted like $50,000-$60,000. The price is really good for what the vehicle was, but why would I buy a truck that can do the same thing that my truck can do? So that's why we got this. It's a flatbed with a Tommy lift, a Razor, and a Can-Am fits here. It's 4 doors, 8 foot wide, and dual tanks, and it has fuel mileage for days. I think I get like 350 to 400 miles per tank. The truck only gives us 250 on the High Country, but show them around, Omar. I've already done a couple things.
All slow.
I already done a couple things like headlights, marker lights. I added some tail lights, but right now I'm gonna show you guys why we bought this, and it's awesome that it has that. Dude, show them around. I gotta go get something to drink. Truck has a pretty cool feature, which is the Tommy lift. These beds, I was told, are pretty expensive, but with this Tommy lift straight up and down, I feel like it's going to cause a lot of drag. Check this out, brother. We have the world's biggest spoiler. Bam! We got fucking down fars for days, bro. Look at that. That way the air just rolls off, gets more traction on the rears. Maybe we get better fuel mileage. I don't fucking know. But there it is. The camioncito.
You have a name for it yet?
I don't know. I've been calling it camioncito.
You gotta come up with the name.
What should we call it? I don't know. Drop it in the comments. We're gonna do some mods so we can carry 2 side-by-sides on here. One in the back, one in the front. And you guys know I have 2 gooseneck trailers. We don't have anything to hook up to. All we have is the bumper pull. But with one side-by-side on there, this is like that. Of course, we can't haul a trailer like that, right? Well, we're gonna show you how we're gonna haul a gooseneck trailer and a bumper pull trailer on this.
You want to talk about more of the truck?
Yeah.
Why we got it? How you got it?
So one of the main reasons we upgraded to this, I feel like it's an upgrade. First is sometimes when we go off-roading, this is like strictly for off-roading, honestly, and
So-
maybe traveling in family. I don't know.
The tow pig.
It's gonna be a tow pig, but like if we want to hit the road for the long haul and be somewhat more comfortable, this is the reason why. If you look around, this cab is humongous. Last weekend, my wife and I went up to Kansas, and I slept in the back seat side to side. I mean, it's almost 6 feet wide, and I felt comfortable. I had a pillow up on this side. In my white truck in the 2500, I can't do that. It just, my knees have to be curled. I don't feel comfortable. They make a seat in the Kodiak. This is the top kick. This is the GMC. In the Chevy Kodiak, they make the whole interior like a pickup. It has air ride seats, it has captain chairs. They're plush, big center console, captain chair, and in the back, there's actually a powered bed. You click a button and the back seat folds into the bed. So eventually, hopefully I can find that stuff in the future, like the seats. Hopefully I can find both fronts and both rears. I don't want a center console. I kind of like this. In Kansas, my wife was sitting right here, and it felt like I was in just, you know, a bench seat pickup. It was pretty cool. And then when she wanted to lay down, she would just lay down right here. And if she wanted to sleep, she would go sleep in the back. So that's the main reason, was comfort, something bigger, more comfortable. Second is better fuel mileage. Yeah, better fuel mileage, drivability. In the white truck with the 40s and the lift, I can't see shit around me. Good thing it has cameras. And I can't make full turns. That's what really sucks. This thing is longer, and I just made a crazy turn right now where I just went a little bit more straight. And if I do full lock, this thing literally just goes sideways. The turning radius is crazy on this. Like I said, better fuel mileage. We're gonna get it deleted, so the fuel mileage is gonna get even better. But yeah, that was kind of the main thing, is just more comfort in here. Once we get the right seats, Omar's gonna be able to fit more comfortable. You could be able to recline. Right now, this is like a work package, so that front driver or that front passenger sucks because you're just like straight up and down.
Reminds me of the van.
Yeah, pretty much we're sitting in the Volkswagen van right now. But yeah, it's way easier to drive. Although it's longer, it's way easier to drive.
What engine does this one have?
This one's gonna have the 6.6 Duramax. We're still trying to figure out if it's the LLY, the LLM, or the LMM, or whatever. I think it's LLM. I don't think it's the LB7. Although it's a 2007, this is a work package truck, so I think it has a detuned LLY, which was in like the 2005 Silverado. And that's what I've been watching on YouTube and just kind of looking, is to find the delete stuff, because I have a feeling that when we take it up to get deleted, they're not going to have any specific kits. So we have to take it to somebody that really knows what they're doing. And there's different deletes. From what I'm learning, I thought there was just a delete, but there's like a plate. Like if you're really going to be cheap about it, you can just put a block off plate. The next level would be like some delete, some pipes, but you're gonna plate it still. And then the full delete is whenever you change like the up pipe, the down pipe, you completely take off the EGR cooler. And yeah, but yeah, so far I've taken it on 2 trips. I bought it in Whitesboro. I drove the Razor to Whitesboro, which was 2 hours, and the whole idea was for me to drive in the Razor, load it up in the back, and drive the truck in the Razor home. And it went perfect, exactly what I had planned.
We'll put a video of it.
Yeah, that same day, I dropped off the Razor, picked up the Can-Am, went to River Run. A week later or 2 weeks later, I went with my wife to Crosby in Houston. A week after that, I went to Kansas. So I've been having it, 3 weeks?
Yeah. All right, everyone. Back with another video. Here we are at MB Off-Road.
Working OVE.
We got Mike OVE. So, as you guys saw in the last video, we picked up this thing. Now we're trying to make the adapter. It's been about a week since we picked it up. Mike's been trying to find somebody who could build the adapter for him, but no luck. We did find a mobile welder, but he wasn't available till today in the afternoon, and we got to leave in the morning, so it's kind of a time crunch. Well, Mike claims he knows how to weld, so
I know how to weld over here, boys.
So he bought himself a welder. What kind of welder did you get?
got a Lincoln 180 Mama Malone HD Mama Malone.
I'm alone.
And we're gonna weld up some stuff over here, boys.
So today, Mike's gonna be trying to finish that adapter. He's got about 5 hours. Was that it? Oh shit, I already closed it. So Mike has about 5 hours till we gotta go because Ozzy has to close up shop at 5 today. So he should be getting it done. Today I'm working on my bike. Last time at River Run, I did get a misfire, so doing a belt. Bought the Dig Rig snorkel kit for the belt box, and so I'm gonna be putting that on today. I was talking in the video.
All right, so what I have to do is to hook that thing up. I need a total of 3 of these. This is a hitch receiver like what you see here, which I hope is the same size because I bought it without knowing. Bam, I'll be knowing my shit. All right. So I need it like right here, but as you guys can see, it's gonna hit that. So I have to do all these things where I'm gonna put one here, and then I bought some metal. It's gonna be an adapter. I'm gonna weld these to the adapter. So 1, 2, 3 of these. And then I can mount this, this, and this. So and then I can hook that thing up. So yeah, it's kind of a fiasco. The whole idea of us buying this is so we wouldn't be pulling trailers. Now I'm pulling more trailers. But it's gonna look cool. But all right, we're gonna get to it. Omar doesn't think I can know how to weld, but I know how to weld.
No, Ozzy said that.
Oh, Ozzy doesn't think I know how to weld?
Yeah.
Man, I lived a whole different life before I sold Micheladas.
I got my bike over here. Doing the snorkel kit right now. About to pull. I gotta go through the top and take out the factory snorkel, and then see why. You guys can see why I was getting possibly water in the belt box. I'm not sure what it was. And then I'm gonna pull my spark plug, see if those are bad, because I did get the bike did go in a limp mode the other day. So
The other day?
River Run.
Can you ask them for a tape measure more?
Alright, one quick update. Took off the factory snorkel right here. Took off my belt box. Looks like I did get a little water. You can see the stains, so that's probably why. And now I'm about to start venting the lines. So there's a vent here. There's a vent behind that pipe right there, that elbow. And then there is one in the front. And then there's one right there. So we're gonna run those vents. I'm gonna silicone the adapter, bolt that down, and then put my snorkel back up. It's gonna come up through right here, and then it's just gonna be this thing. Be like this. Dig rig. Cool little stick. All the clamps, hoses. So yeah, let's get this going. Mike's over there welding, grinding and welding. Alrighty. What do we got here?
Oh my goodness, boys. All right, so this is over. Está pasado de verga, pinche el adapter. So, you see how I got one here, one here, one here? In a perfect world, I would have just welded these out here, but it would have hit these. And I like using this.
Yeah.
So now, this has 1, 2, 3 hitch points to the truck. And I haven't welded in over 10 years. And ahí están los cacahuates, están 2, 3 los cacahuates. And now I gotta add this one, and this one. And then we'll be done. Sounds easier said than done, but ahí vamos. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos.
Doesn't look bad to me.
I mean, it's about a $1,800 adapter. I bought a welder, got the tank of gas,
Bought all this today
Bunch of-
just to do
bunch of
this.
shit. Bought a new battery, so now we're at least at 1900. Some guy told me he charged me $100 to do this. I didn't believe him. I've been at this shit all day. Look at me. Pero ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Hey,
Looking good.
I thought these had pins.
They do.
Where they at?
They should be in the.
I didn't see them.
Pretty sure. I mean, as you can see in the last video, that's what we're trying to mock up. It needs 3 points for it to be stable
Look at this big old battery, man.
on the camion.
Thing's at least 80 pounds.
New battery for the winch. How much that battery run you?
Like one something.
One something. Bad news on me. You can see the snorkel right there and the tube and locking. Looks like I need a fuel pump. So we should have checked that before I got all this shit right here. Low-key didn't need. I mean, the snorkel's a good idea.
Take it away.
Oh.
There's no pins.
Huh.
Remember we're at Northern Tool? I was like, I should get some pins.
Or maybe in there.
Did I put a
I swear he showed pins.
in that one?
Huh.
Unless it was these right here. Maybe we got a Northern Tool for me or what?
So then. Oh, but you need those there, right there, right?
Yeah. No, I need the ones that come here. I
Yeah.
need 3 more of the ones that I bought. Remember I was buying more?
Golly. It's a mess, boys. It's a mess. So, I may not be able to ride this weekend. Who knows? But this should be said and done here soon. And it's going to look like a freaking unit tomorrow. Golly.
Let's go. I guess we could take the trailer out tomorrow. But I am wanting to do the Can-Am tomorrow as well.
What?
The winch and the bumper on the Can-Am. We
Yeah.
can take it with us home tonight.
Take what home? All the stuff?
And stuff. ¿No estás malo, hermanito? Tráeme una pinche chihuahua.
Golly. Alright, everyone. So last night Mike finished the whole adapter. As you can see, it is now hooked up. And you can see also that the 40-foot gooseneck is also hooked up. So this is basically what it's gonna look like down the highway. Plan is to have a razor here, eventually have another one up there, 2, and then we can fit 3 more on there. So 40, like, how long do you think we are? Like 80?
That's 40. That's we're probably like semi, 53 in the semi, like the tractor and the trailer.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be
loud
boss.
over here.
We're boss hogging over here. So yeah, I mean, there's that company safetyhitch.com, trailer automation technologies. You see it's
Safety hitch, deck,
gooseneck, 5th wheel, adapter, storage, winches,
recovery winch.
Mount Malone, adapter
So-
that Mike made.
So,
All right, boys, today's the day.
all right, so here's what's going down. We got to load up the Can-Am, the Razor, and Omar's turbo. We're taking Omar's turbo on a kind of wish that it continues to work over there. Having a little bit of issues, but shit, we didn't do all this dumb shit for nothing. So we're gonna show you guys how we disconnect this. The first step is gonna be removing these pins. These are the safety pins, like that. And then I have to open this up, and there's a winch in here. So with the winch on, I'm gonna loosen up the winches. Like that. And then I'm gonna put it in free spool. All right.
In theory, you should be able to drive forward.
So yeah, so I should be able to drive forward. Now, on the instructions, it says that this is a brake controller, that I could click this and it'll lock the brakes on this. There's a hydraulic pump in the back and there's a huge battery. It locks the brakes and it lets me pull forward, and then you'll see that little airplane wheel in the front come loose. That's how you're supposed to do it. I did see one guy that he didn't do it correct. and this whole thing just fell. I don't know what he did wrong, but
He accidentally tapped the middle part and it sucked the wheel in.
oh, okay. So like right there, I need to relieve that pan. Grab that hammer on that side over. So we got this one loose. It was kind of an angle. So I'm gonna let go of the winch a little bit. Now
Free
I
spool.
put it free spool, and then
Should be able to drive
I'm
forward.
gonna pull forward, and then Omar's gonna tell me to stop or keep going. And that wheel should start coming out.
Yeah.
All right. So if the wheel doesn't come out and everything's moving, we're doing something wrong.
Yeah. Hold on.
Nothing.
It stopped coming out. Go a little more. No.
Is the whole thing moving?
Yeah, but the arm is kind of like stuck a little bit. It stopped coming out. No. Oh, okay. All right.
It came out.
Yeah.
Lower.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. No, more. It needs to lock more. It needs to lock.
Oh.
It didn't lock all the way. More. All right, it's locked.
It's locked all the way?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, go back. Yep.
So there it is, guys. Now what I do is I disconnect the chains. And then they say not to cross over, but I'm gonna just jump over. And now, imagine if I had like a toy hauler, like later on whenever we get a big ass RV or a toy hauler or something, I could leave this at camp just like that. Che Guerrero. And if I had an excursion or like a 2500 van, or like for example this, and I needed to go into town, I would just disconnect, leave it like this, and then go into town. And this, once we get the hang of it, this might be faster than like lowering the jack and doing all that kind of shit. But everything stays connected. I am gonna find somebody to service this, like to figure out what's wrong with the brake and whatnot. But it's something that we're trying because this doesn't have a fifth wheel, so that's why we need this. So we're gonna go pull forward, load up Omar's, and then we're gonna load up both of those in the back on the goose. All right, so there you have it. Perfect fit. Very nice. You're good. Now you can go back a little bit. That way we have room to leave right there. Now we have room to put the ramps, and we could leave this down if we wanted to, or I could angle it up just a little bit. At this point here, you just kind of have to get it straight. You don't really have to that much. You're gonna put your chains on. This one. And this one. Now this is the cool part. This we gotta get these wood trucks off. But this has a winch where whenever I turn the winch on, it pulls everything into where it's supposed to get pretty much tied down. Let me move these wheel trucks and then I'll show you guys how it works. All right, so I'm gonna take the winches out of free spool, or the winch, and check this out. All I have to do is stand back and look at the chains work. Now that deal in the middle serves as a little ramp to kind of put it into position.
Lift up the chain binding and then that safety part right there.
Oh, I put this all wrong, dude.
Oh God.
I'm learning over here. Okay, nothing bad happened.
Oh shit.
All right, nothing bad happened. Totally under control, everything. So, winching in.
Lift up the safety latch.
The wheel's on the bottom. That wheel on the bottom starts folding up. And that center thing is what's pushing that back. I don't even know what to say because I fucking hate this.
We'll get it right.
Yeah. Maybe with some grasita.
Yeah, just grease the
Everything.
all the contact points. Yeah. It's gonna be a whole unit, boys. Golly, the sun's coming out. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna start burning over here. All right. That's in there. Wheels up. I need a pin on that side, right?
Yeah. Because I don't know where it's at.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but it should only be up to right there, right?
Yeah.
Operating range.
And that's the engine oil?
Yeah.
What, you think it's overfilled?
I think it's overfilled a lot. I guess not really.
I think it's because there's like some...
Yeah, it was like way up here. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But like I think it's in, yeah. If it's overfilled, probably like a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, here we are, first fill up with the whole new setup. Tablan.
What's that?
So I like the cage on that middle one.
Oh yeah.
Over here in Canton, Texas, about west of Tyler. Both fuel tanks getting filled up. Turbo bike sitting good. Can-Am Pro, trailer dolly. Moving good, it's pulling good. We went through a sharp hairpin earlier, no issues. So right now we're just checking the oil. We stopped at Duke's Travel Center, Travel Plaza. Got some barbecue, got some drinks. We chilling right now, boys. But yeah, Muddy Bottoms, here we come.